Alright, welcome to a Corona edition of Vintage Cube Draft. Pretty easy pick, Mox Sapphire, best Mox, and Moxes are awesome. It's kind of a bad pack. Sunwing Titan is an interesting build around. You can do a lot of things. You can sneak it into play with Sneak Attack through the breach. You can use Tinker. You can sometimes use Hardcast it. And Woodfall Primus is good in mono green. But mono green is more a legacy cube deck. So yeah, Mox Sapphire. Boom. Okay, I think we're going to take a fetch land here. There is Animate Dead, which is a very interesting card in blue-black reanimator, but the blue fetches are great because if I pick up any duels, they help me to play two colors. And I think Scalding Tarn is slightly better than Polluted Delta. I think that blue-red is the best color combination in the cube. And also fetches are nice with Brainstorm, Treasure Cruise, Search for Ascanta. There's a lot of things that make you have use for a fetch land besides the mana fixing. Ooh, here we have some good ones. We have Glenlander Archmage, a pretty powerful card. It's incredible if your opponent is playing as some sort of a control or mid-range or combo deck. It's not great when your opponent is playing an aggro deck, but it's still fine. I think it's better than Fact or Fiction. Fact or Fiction is great, but yeah, I'm gonna take Glenlander Archmage, and if I knew I was gonna force Storm, I would rather have Fact or Fiction, I guess, but Storm is just usually, it has to be very open. Oh, there it is. Time Spiral. Here's the thing. There is nothing else that's very good in this pack, so I could just take Time Spiral and try to be Storm. The other alternative is to take Gideon and be a blue-white controller, but Gideon is not even that good, and Time Spiral is a very fun card. So I'm going to take the fun card, even though I don't think Storm is a very good deck. This is one of the better Storm cards. You often just win when you cast it, but it is weak against counter spells. Okay, so there is no real Storm card here. There is a Bayou, which is less good now that I didn't take the Polluted Delta, because Scalding Tarn can't get Bayou. Bayou is a safe pick though. If I pick up Misty Rain for it, this becomes a blue-black duel. I could also just take Inferno Titan. It is a very powerful card. There is also Wildfire. I'm gonna take Inferno Titan, that is a great finisher. I don't think there's anything else that's very good. This pack is mostly just garbage. There are two cards that I'm looking at, and that's Ramunap Excavator. Good if you're getting Strip Mine, Wasteland, and Lotus Bloom, which is a Storm card, but it's not even that good of a Storm card. I could take Ramunap Excavator and maybe be a blue-green opposition deck with Strip Mine, and it works with fetch lands. So I'm going to take Ramunap Excavator because Lotus Bloom is not even that good of a Storm card. It's kind of bad with Time Spiral because sometimes you draw Lotus Bloom of the 7 cards you get from Time Spiral, and that can be awkward. So I'm going to take the Excavator and maybe end up being a blue-green opposition deck, although we keep going back and forth because here is a Mentor. That's a very powerful blue-white control card. I'm going to be blue most likely. No surprise there. And yeah, Birds of Paradise is good if I'm going in the opposition direction. Actually, I'm kind of tempted by this Birds of Paradise. Blue-green opposition could be very sweet. Yeah, okay, let's just abandon Mentor for now. Yeah, so Storm does not even look to be very open because there isn't too many Storm cards here. I think I'm gonna take Arbor Elf. It is an interesting mana dork. It's a pretty bad one of the worst mana dorks in the cube, but it is still a mana dork, and yeah, I think it's better than Incubation Druid just because 1 mana is so much better than 2. Ooh, so Woodfall Primus came back. So if I end up with Natural Order, that could be good. I think Search for Tomorrow is kind of replaceable. It's just a random mana dork, whereas Woodfall Primus is yeah, pretty solid card if you get Natural Order. Survival I don't like at all. There's very little to use it with in the cube. And Polukranos kind of bad, so I'm gonna take Pyroclasm because it's very powerful in blue-red. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to be. I'm basically abandoned Storm at this point. So Time Spiral is probably not getting there. Okay, so if I were mono green, then Nykthos would be good. I think Elvish Mystic is good though. Alright, take Mana Flare, I guess. Maybe the Dream is still alive. Oh, Green Sun Synth is playable. Kitchen stinks. So, I mean, of course, blue is not open because everyone is drafting blue. But I could be blue-red, I could be green-blue. And then I would really like to have opposition. Beast Within is not bad. And Scalding Tarn doesn't do anything. But if I end up with Tropical Island, then Scalding Tarn becomes great. Especially that Arbor Elf can then untap Tropical Island and add double blue. For some cards. So let's see what we get here. Dak Faden will be something that will push me into blue-red. Whereas opposition I will probably just slam. But there is a Mox. Open double Mox. Must be nice. Shardless Agent is cool, but I don't know. Lotus Cobra will be interesting. Rest of the pack is kind of garbage, so this would be kind of good if I were playing not a league but a queue. Then I would have good chances because the rest of the pack is so bad. But this is a league, so. Alright, interesting. So we have Collision Relic, good card. Consecrated Sphinx, great finisher. I think I'm going to take the Consecrated Sphinx. I just think that I need a finisher here, and I have some nice ramp cards with double Mox and a bunch of Mana Dorks. Also, this keeps me a little bit more open. Maybe not. Collision Relic is good, but I think at this point I have so much ramp, not much to do with it. So. Especially if I end up being blue-green. And this card often just wins the game if it survives. It's a big flyer and then you draw a bunch of interaction and other creatures. Yeah, you know how it is. You really like Strip Mine with this card, by the way. Ooh, Treachery. That card is a broken card. Here is 10 Drills, but Storm we have now abandoned. But Treachery is awesome. So just a great card. I don't even have that much reason to be red. I mean, Inferno is not even that good, and now I picked up Consecrated Sphinx. So, opposition would be awesome. Tropical Island would be great. It is possible I have already passed Tropical Island, though. Let's see. Strip Mine, alright. So now I'm gonna take Strip Mine. And I can even wield Crucible, potentially, but there's no way I'm taking Crucible and wielding Strip Mine, because Crucible are way more likely to wheel. Garruk and Dig Through Time, good cards. If you don't have, so I don't really need. But now this Ramunap Excavator is looking sweet. And maybe I can wheel Crucible too. And Wasteland. So, and also if I get Tropical, then I can afford to play all these colorless cards. But it's also nice that I have double on-color Moxes. That helps with the mana situation. Yeah, I really like this deck so far. Time Spiral is not getting played, unfortunately. And I don't think Beast Within is really necessary. It is fine, but yeah. Okay, Sylvan Library is an excellent card. I'm gonna take it here. Better than Garruk. Sheep card is good. And Marsh Flats doesn't do anything. And we're off Storm. Looks like Storm could have been nice with Tendrils and Mind's Desire, but yeah, Storm. The Storm Dream is dead, which probably makes our win percentage go up. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Sol Ring called Uraga Tree Speaker. But I think I'm going to take Simic Signet because that just helps so much with the mana situation. Yes, Uraga Tree Speaker has a higher ceiling than Simic Signet. If you play this on turn 1, it's just awesome. But also Simic Signet helps you enable Tinker and others artifact stuff. Yeah. So Simic Signet just great mana fixer. We have some rough mana here with Woodfall Primus, and yeah, I think Signet's just going to be better. If I had Natural Order, maybe things would be different. Ooh, I don't know why Upheaval is in this pack, but that is awesome. We have a bunch of, this is a kind of a perfect Upheaval deck. We have a 2 Moxes, mana ramp. Yeah, Upheaval is going to be great. This deck is looking really good now. Ooh, Edric. I think Edric is better than Wall of Roots, even though we have Upheaval. It's just all these mana dorks. and cheap creatures, we can play like a turn 2 Edric and sometimes just win the game. And Green's Unseen, it also can get me Edric in some situations. So yeah, Edric's real nice. Command Opposition. Ooh, Wasteland. So now I really would love to pick up Breeding Pool or Tropical Island. Yeah, of course, great. Also now if I get Fast Bond, we have Courser, Fast Bond, Strip Mine. Yeah, Vivian Reed is nice. At this point I may not even play this Woodfall Primus, we'll see. It's a little too expensive. Garruk is nice. I doubt one Garruk is a little less good. Yeah, this deck's looking real good. Please, it's funny that I almost wanna... Oh, there's Tree Speaker, which I'm not even sure I'm gonna play. Maybe it's better than Arbor Elf. Oh, Oko, very nice. So yeah, Oko is great. You can play a turn 2 Oko a lot of time with double Mox and mana ramp. So I think I'm gonna take Oko and be very happy. Counterspell is nice, Rex Sage nice, Grim Monolith very good with Upheaval, but yeah, Oko is just Oko. Nice. Ooh, Breeding Pool, yeah, I don't care. I mean, Ancient Tomb, great card. Carnage Channel would actually be kind of interesting in this deck, but yeah, Breeding Pool is super good with the Scalding Tarn. Yeah, now if we pick up any fetch land in our colors, it's also good. So yeah, nice. Very nice Breeding Pool. That was one of my main cards I wanted to get, either Breeding Pool or Tropical. Obviously Tropical is better, but yeah, this is good. Huh, Time Twister. But there is Mana Vault, and Time Twister is not even that good in this deck. It's fine with a bunch of mana ramp, but Mana Vault and Upheaval are insane together. And with Mana Vault I could play an early Vivian Reed, which I think is gonna be a main deck card. Nice, this deck is looking very good. Very good deck, I think. So I actually want to pick up, if I see Tropical Island and a green or blue fetch land, I'm probably going to take the fetch land over the Tropical. Okay, so do I have enough blue for Force of Will? That is the question. I have Upheaval, Sphinx, Treachery, 4, 5, 6. It's marginal. It's very marginal. But I also don't think Daze is very good in this deck. So I'm going to take Force of Will, and if I get more blue cards, I will play it. So now, Golos I can't even activate. So yeah, Force of Will. It's nice interaction. Ooh, Remand. That's another blue card. It's also great. Emry will be good, but I don't even have anything broken to play with Emry. Right? I only have mana cards, which are fine, but yeah, Remand is great and it makes Force of Will better. Oh, Craterhoof. Do I need that? Or should I just take Brazen Burrow? I think Brazen Burrow is some nice interaction and it is another blue card for Force of Will. So yeah, I don't think I need Craterhoof to win. I already have Sphinx, Primus, Upheaval. Craterhoof is cool, but if I had Natural Order, things would be different. But I don't have Natural Order, so I think Brazen Burrow is good. Gonna be better. Taiga, what does that do? Does that do anything? Yeah, it makes Scalding Tarn into a dual, but it already is kind of. So maybe I want a Slime Ball. Or Regrow. Acidic Slime is cool, but... So Taiga means that if I draw Breeding Pool, then Scalding Tarn becomes a blue-green dual, but then I already have blue-green. But sometimes I want to have the option to get a green card of Scalding Tarn without paying life. So I don't think Acidic Slime is really necessary, and Taiga helps me a little bit. Ooh, so there is Scavenging Ooze and Trigon. Trigon pitches the Force of Will. But Scavenging Ooze is just a nice card. And if I play against a Reanimator, I could have a tough time. I'm going to take Scavenging Ooze just because I think this deck is weak to Reanimator. So, take that and Rex Sage. Alright, so that is nice. I think this deck can play... no, Carnage Science is a nice cyber card against control. And Nature's Claim, cyber card, I think. I think this deck can play 16 lands. I mean, the Moxes counts as lands, so... yeah, so 16. Though, with Wasteland and Strip Mine, maybe that's bad. But I have so much... that's a cyber card, I think. I got some nice ones with kitchen things too. Ancient Grudge is a cyber card because I have Taiga and Birds to cast. And Temple Garden. Maybe Golos could have ended up being played. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just cut Arbor Elf for... yeah, I'm gonna cut Arbor Elf. I think it's worse than Elvish Mystic. Or is it? Actually, no, I think Arbor Elf is better than Elvish Mystic. Because the only way that happens if I get... there's no way I can even cast. The only way Arbor Elf is worse than Elvish Mystic is if I draw the green Mox and not a forest. But Arbor Elf is gonna help me with breeding proofs sometimes. So, yeah, 5/4 seems right. Though actually Taiga is a green land. So maybe I replace a forest with an island. Yeah, because I don't even have that much double green. Alright, this deck looks sweet. I didn't get the opposition, that was kind of a bummer. But other than that, I have some great cards. Okay, we're here for round number 1. And, yeah, nice hand. Nice hand. Turn 2, Courser, so... or I could play Tree Speaker. Turn 1. Yeah, I think Tree Speaker into... Level Up and Sylvan seems like a nice turn 2. Courser, of course, if you play it on turn 2, you can't play the land because unless I draw a Mox. But yeah. Oh, is this a mono green? Is this fastball? Scary. Very scary. Okay. There is a Mox. Yeah, but. So let's cast Mox, level up, play a land, fetch an island, I guess, and play Elvish Mystic and Sylvan Library. Dump my hand basically. Prismatic Vista. This is a scary card, turn 1, but there's not much I can do about it. I have a big creature covered with treachery, and then I'm gonna get to play Courser next turn. I have access to 5/6 mana with Sylvan. I'll pay a bunch of life, and Sylvan Library and Courser is an interesting combination, by the way. Because you can set up so you can hit a land of Courser and save some life. Or you can just draw all the cards and hope to hit more Courser. Greed is good, I guess. Oh, Cradle, huh? Interesting. Stonecold Serpent, I don't care about that. Ooh, Upheaval. That could be good at some point. Alright, I'm just gonna keep all these cards. So, if I cast Upheaval, I have 7 mana, 1 float, and I can play double Mox, but I think I can wait. There's not really that much in those colors. I mean, my opponent could play a Thoughtseize, I guess, but I think I'm going to just play Courser. Okay, I don't really want to draw a bird. And then I'm going to Rexage the Fastbond. One reason I want to Rexage a Fastbond is because after I cast Upheaval, it would be kind of bad if my opponent had Fastbond. So this also means I could potentially hit another land from Courser. So I'm gonna get Rexage for Fastbond and play a land. The next turn I'm probably gonna Upheaval. And if I Upheaval, I don't want my opponent to have Fastbond. Oh, okay, that's fine. So my opponent could just throw Courser, Sylvan, or Mox. So get rid of Sylvan, I guess. That's fine. And Tireless Tracker. Alright. Their Screens Unseen is the game. So, do I want to Treachery the Tireless Tracker and go from there, or do I want to cast Upheaval? So if I cast Upheaval, I have 5, 7, 8 mana with 2 mana floating, and I can play 2 Moxes and replay Courser. And I think I can get some more value. So let's start cast Treachery on Tracker. I'm gonna lose 2 mana, but that's okay. Because I want to get a clue. And let's correct the clue, why not? Okay, there's a land. I could Greens Unseen it here, but I think we're gonna wait to get a Urfor Primus. Let's just level up a bunch. And I don't want to trade. Though maybe I should have attacked with this, but after I cast Upheaval, I kind of want to get back Rexage. But I guess, is my opponent really blocking with Stonecoil Serpent? Maybe not. Maybe I should have attacked. The reason is I didn't want my opponent to trade Stonecoil for Rexage, but that's probably not going to happen, I guess. Yeah. Maybe that was unnecessary. Is this an elf? No, it's a human scale. Alright, let's play land. Ooh, there is the Primus. Optimus Prime. And let's crack clue. I don't really need to cast Upheaval yet. Let's just cast Primus, I guess. Blow up the Cradle, that's the most dangerous card. And let's just pass. The longer I wait with Upheaval, the better it gets, basically. Oh, alright. That's fine, probably gonna destroy Treachery, right? Yeah. So now I have 4, so we'll at the ready. So Upheaval is 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, so I have 4 floating, and then I can play a land and 2 Moxes, so I have 7. So I'm 1 mana short of casting Urfor Primus. So I think I'm just gonna wait 1 more turn then. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 7, yeah. Play the Signet. No, I can't, sorry. So now this taps for double green and this taps for double green. Another reason why I didn't want to trade. I can say that now. I just made that up. think if my opponent attacks with Wood for Primacy, I'm just gonna take it. I don't really want us to trade destroy effects here. Sure. Of course, after upheaval, this has to destroy my own stuff, which is a little annoying, I guess. So maybe that's not even that good. But I can play other stuff. Alright. Yeah, I think it's time now. This probably wins me the game. I guess I should have played Woodfall. Alright, my opponent scooped, it doesn't matter. That was game. So, another green deck, huh? This card is not good, I don't think. This blows up fast one, but do I really care about that? This card could be good, it's just gonna give me a bunch of orcs, which could be good. Nah, I don't think it's that good. I'm just gonna keep it as is. Alright, yeah, this is playable. Arbor Elf and Mana Vault. And need to draw blue, but that's doable, I hope. Gonna start with Arbor Elf because Mana Vault doesn't really do much for me unless I draw blue, and no reason to tap that because it doesn't untap. Okay. Not a land. Ooh, okay, so now what? I think I'm gonna go Scalding Tarn, Island, and go for Excavator, because then I have a land drop next turn if my opponent doesn't kill Excavator, and if I play Edric, my opponent could just play a blocker and then I can't get through. Whereas if my opponent doesn't play a blocker, I could just play Edric next turn and it accomplishes the same thing. Ooh, Relic. I might get to draw 2 cards here. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. I think drawing 2 cards here is nice. I want to draw Rex Sage, that would be a nice draw. Alright. Lands I didn't really need, but okay, whatever. Now if my opponent drafts the board somehow, then I have some backup lands. Okay, Remnant Excavator off my opponent's own. Interesting. That does block Edric and Ramnap, so it does stop me a little bit, but I could borrow a written draw. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna get through for very much here. I'm just gonna cast Glenn, I think. Yeah. Change of plans. Ooh, Treachery. Yeah. I could also cast Consecrated Sphinx, but I want to get Glenlander Archmage down now. This just protects me from some broken stuff happening. Basically, the worst thing that can happen is if my opponent gets Strip Mine now. That would be annoying. Because Strip Mine Excavator. But I have a ooze to get rid of the Strip Mine. So now my opponent can only play creatures. That's a pretty good creature though. Good combo with Vista and Ramanap. I might Treachery in the Oracle, actually. Ulamog, oof, that's scary. That is one of the ways I can lose. So now if there's a Cradle, I could be in trouble. Ulamog is really scary. And Hydroid Crisis. Crucible, that's kind of redundant. I don't really need to counter that because my opponent already have Excavate Ripley. So, this is going to be a good turn, I think. Let's get another land and Treachery that. I guess I could have used Arbor Elf, maybe. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so let's attack and draw a card. Okay, and going to cast Ooze, Signet, and I want Eat Vista. And keep Borrower and Gleneland Archmage ready. I don't care if my opponent gets a Wooded Foothills, that's fine. As long as it's not Strip, I don't care. And my opponent is 1 mana away from Ulamog. Okay. I have to close that so I can see all my cards. Yeah. Treachery is going away. It's okay. Oh. So, there's Ulamog again. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is gonna get close. Oh, opponent shuffles away Ulamog. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff happening in this game. I'm not really sure what's going on. Too bad. Oh, okay. Well, what are you going to do? Opponent gets to draw Ulamog and Wisp, so this is scary. Let's 1, 3, 8, 9, 10. Get rid of that. My opponent has. No. Okay, interesting. Let's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah. Let's play Wasteland. Let's brace and borrow the relic, otherwise my opponent can cast Ulamog next turn. That would be bad. Cast Consecrated Sphinx, hope to draw something good. Strip mine. Huh? Really sucks that I didn't get to keep Oracle. Oh, there's Ulamog, I guess. Alright, that's bad for me. Yeah. Edric, huh? Okay. So it's time to draw Upheaval, I guess. No. Yeah, I guess I'm just dead. I didn't expect to lose this game, but Ulamog got me good. So do I want Nature's Claim? Maybe I do. Nah, I think I'm good. Alright, this is a nice hand. Scalding Tarn gives me green. And I'm gonna get Taiga here. No reason to take damage. And as in game 1, I'm gonna go for Tree Speaker first. Ooh. All right. Your turn, man. Your turn. Promising start. Okay, Cradle without a land. Breeding Pool, huh? So, let's add GG. And let's tap Courser. Get a land. Oh, very nice. So do I want to level up our attack for 1? I think it's actually better to level up, because I don't think 1 damage matters, and with Upheaval getting this to level 5 is pretty important. I mean, it's not important, but it's could be very good. What just happened? Nature's Claim. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna play Oko and probably Wasteland here. But what do I do with Oko? I can't elk this. I don't really want to elk my own stuff, so I'm just gonna go Oko. Get a food. Wasteland. The Cradle. And add GG and level up. Things are looking good. Of course, my opponent could get back Cradle with either Ramunap, Excavator, or Crucible, but what are you gonna do? That's not either of those things. And I can elk. Oh, I could elk that still, but my opponent's gonna get 2 clues, and maybe the damage is already done. We'll see. We will see here. Upheaval is coming at some point. And Upheaval erases the clues. Ooh, Scavenging Ooze, that is promising. So I don't think I want Upheaval just yet, but it's getting interesting. And let's cast Ooze. Let's untap. Let's ooze. I guess I don't need to do that now. Let's help that. Let's actually attack it on damage through. And level up. And level up. Could have done this before. I guess I changed my mind. Because I don't really care about Oko's loyalty because I'm gonna get to upheaval everything anyway, so I'd rather get some damage through. Because that means that Fastbone gets worse after upheaval. Yeah, this is all fine. Oko is still alive. Alright, so my opponent just conceded. Fair enough. Must have had a stinker of a hand. Alright, sweet hand. A little slow, but turn to Sylvan, turn to Oko. And Mox will be busted here. That's pretty good too. Gonna go for Mana Vault. Play it so it doesn't get Thought Seized or freebooted or whatever. Could also get hymned here. Please don't hit a land. That wasn't so bad. That was some of the worst cards in my deck. So I think I'm just going to play Sylvan. A, it's gonna get to draw me a bunch of cards against discard. And B, I don't have to tap Mana Vault that way. And now if I get a green, I could play Vivien. It seems very promising. Or Oko. I think Vivien might be better. Just get to draw cards. But Oko could also be kind of cool if I have Mana Vault and don't want to take damage. I can make Mana Vault of tapped 3/3. And then it actually untaps during my untap step and I don't take damage. Okay, Ophiomancer is a little bit of pressure, but not so bad. And let's see what Sylvan has to say. Upheaval, you say. Huh. Interesting. Alright, Treachery could be good. So I could go Treachery into Oko. Or I could play Vivien. I guess I put these on top. I don't really need to draw extra cards just yet. And I cannot cast Vivien, no. I don't have enough green, so let's just cast Treachery. I want to protect my planeswalkers here. Okay. And play Oko, and as I said, I can now make Mana Vault a 3/3, which means I don't have to take damage from it. Cool play. And now I have my opponent's creatures is kind of under control with Oko too. Nice. Oh, that's a sweet play. Though I'm not sure why my opponent did not bounce Ophiomancer. Then it goes back to their hand. What happened? Why is this my graveyard? What just happened? I'm confused. Oh yeah, my opponent. What just happened? I'm very confused. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yes, yeah. The reason I got confused is that my opponent has Borrower in exile and I have one in my graveyard. Alright, now I understand. Oh. So again, now this becomes a little interesting because if I used Vivian, I'm not going to draw the cards. So do I care? I think I'm gonna put Arbor Elf on top and keep Upheaval. Oh, I don't have mana. Man, I'm playing this a little loose now. Oh, yeah. I should have kept Arbor Elf. That was a punt. I thought I had 5 mana for some reason. So yeah, should have paid 4 life to have Arbor Elf in play. Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay. All right. Let's just keep everything now. I wanna. And yeah, I'm fine trading. I'm at 8 life. That's not a lot of life. Yeah, I'm fine with this trade. Then play Arbor Elf and Remnant Excavator. Next turn I can play Vivian. So my opponent has access to Brazen Borrow end of turn. This is an interesting attack. I'm just gonna trade here. Seems like a good trade for me, although my opponent may... No, I don't really understand why my opponent attacked. Okay, let's put these on top. Play Strip Mine. Strip Mine the Shelldock, force an action. No, my opponent did not cast Brazen Borrower. It's weird. Oh well, I'll take it, I guess. Maybe my opponent has something else. But so I think I'm gonna take a land here. Tree Speaker is kind of slow. And yeah, it's not too many flash creatures. Weird. So why did my opponent not cast Brazen Borrow? Maybe they just forgot. I was gonna snipe it with Vivian Reed. Oh well. So, blue-black control. I think Carnage Tyrant could be good. Maybe it's better than, say... Maybe it's better than Consecrated Sphinx, just because I can't get countered, and I can green some Zenith for it. Though Consecrated Sphinx is just busted. Maybe it's better than Wood for Primes. Yeah, that seems like a good trade-off. It's very powerful. Alright, yeah, I keep this. 1 land and I'm in Garruk land. Or not. That was brutal. Oh well, time to draw some lands, I guess. Wasteland is the important card against Shellock Isle. Shellock Isle is just awesome. Alright. Lands, please. Don't humor me. Oh my god. Oh, and hit land. Jesus. Human to Torque is such a busted card. Oh well, that's not the worst. Really need a land now. Not a land. So yeah, I can't bounce that with Trigger on side because this is worded the old way, where if I bounce this in response, the card gets exiled forever. So it's not like Banishing Light, it's like the old Fiend Hunter. So I can't Brazen Borrow it, but I will Brazen Borrow it if my opponent takes the Excavator. Okay. Nice, very nice. I'm gonna take 2 here. I think having access to both double colored could be good. I don't think my life total matters too much. Yeah, kind of expected that. Alright, it's better than not drawing a land. Land would have been better, but Signet is better than drawing Consecrated Sphinx. Yeah, that's a good card. Packrat, alright. I have Upheaval, so I'm not too concerned about that. But, yeah. So, I think Garruk make a beast makes sense. Garruk untap lands is interesting, but let's play around days here. Though I don't really need the beast. And if Garruk survives and my opponent does not have a counter spell or discard, I'm just gonna make a beast. It's not that likely my opponent has another removal spell. Usually you don't play too many in cube. Oh, alright. Well, there goes Garruk. Okay, so my opponent could make a Packrat token. Still, I think I'm gonna attack because this makes Packrat worse, and if I wait, then the Packrat's gonna be a free and I can't get through anyway. Makes sense to block with the token because my opponent knows I have Upheaval. But I traded Edric for Cryptic and free mana, I think that's okay. That's reasonable. Play Ooze, and I don't think I need to use it right now. I could. There's not too many -X in those columns. Fatal Push gets it anyway. Ooh, that I don't care, but that's very slow. So let's get rid of Shriekmaw and grow the Ooze. I could get rid of my own creature, or I could make my opponent's graveyard worse. I think I want to get Human, that's a scary card. If my opponent has some Snapcaster Mage action. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna attack. Play Tree Speaker, level it up once, and then I'm gonna use Ooze. I don't think this is a game where I wanna put it to level 5. Oh, alright. Well, it might be time for upheaval then. So I'm gonna sack Ooze in upkeep and then probably upheaval. And in that case, life doesn't really matter, counters doesn't matter. I'm just going to get rid of Cryptic. And yeah, I basically have to do this. I could use Ooze in response, but who cares? It doesn't really matter. Ooh, that was a sick draw. Not that sick actually. I can't do much with the mana, but it's still decent, I think. I have a lot of mana, but not much to do with it. I guess I'm gonna get back Brazen Borrower. Alright. So, play Mana Vault. Cast Upheaval. Get back Brazen Borrower. Sapphire. Tree Speaker. Signet. Mana Vault. And Island. And be ready. Okay, here comes Mana Vault. Makes sense. I don't think bouncing that does much for me. Though it would make my opponent discard, but I don't know. Nah, that wasn't good. Could be in some trouble here. I want my opponent to spend the mana vault to cast something expensive and then I can Brazen Borrower, but we'll see. I have a lot of good top decks. Ramunap Excavator wouldn't be bad. So I think here probably bouncing Mana Vault is that my opponent could tap it and then replay it, so it doesn't really do anything. So I guess the right play is just to cast this thing. Bouncing Mesmeric Fiend also seems like it doesn't accomplish much. No. Oh man, you're not always sad to see a Mox, but this is one of these situations. Okay. Weird. I think we are in trouble though. Need to draw something sick. Alright. Treachery wouldn't be bad. So I'm not gonna do this. Alright, I'm just done here. Maybe I could top deck Treachery next turn, but that would have been too late. Focus not good enough here. Nature's Claim seems decent against Mana Vault. Maybe I take out Rexage is a little too slow, I think. Against Mana Vault specifically. Ooh. No green, but that's if I draw green, I'm very close to winning the game. And I'm gonna play the Mox to play around Inquisition and Human. So green, and I'm in great shape. No green, and yeah, we are in trouble. Okay, so Sherlock means there's not gonna be a Human next turn unless my opponent has a Mox. Oh, come on. Is this the way we lose? Sucks. Oh, God, why? Alright, sweet. Brazen Borrow. Yeah, fuck this. Let's play last round instead of just wasting time with this garbage. Alright, let's see if we can at least get 2-1 with this deck. Yeah, I mean, it's a fine hand. Force of Will and Vivian Reed on turn 4 could be a game plan. I mean, it is a game plan, but it's slow. Opponent mulligan. Not f6 with Force of Will. Alright. It's not really what I wanted to see. Let's play Signet, and some of these cards are not great against green. I might actually pitch Glen Elendra to Force of Will, as strange as that seems, because against mono green, Glen Elendra I think is worse than Upheaval. I think Upheaval might be great at some point if I need to reset everything. So yeah. Alright. But it would be preferable if I didn't have to Force of Will. I think I have to Force of Will that. So yeah. Let's get rid of. Actually, this changes this a little bit. Let's get rid of Upheaval then, because if I'm playing against blue, then I think Glen's gonna be good. Alright, change of plans. Change of plans. I want to cost Vivian next turn, and okay. Now I kind of wish I kept Upheaval. Yeah. Let's cost Vivian, and could blow up Skull Clamp, but I don't need to do that now. Let's get Courser, I think. And pass. I want to protect Vivien from Eldritch Mystic attacking, and I don't need to untap. So yeah, that did not work out. Pitching Upheaval. Red, huh? Okay. So this is going to be a rough turn. My opponent has million mana, but yeah. Alright. Vivien goes down to 3, but or 2 if my opponent equips Skull Clamp. Yeah. Alright. You got me, I guess. Draw some cards. So my first instinct to pitch Glenn over Upheaval was right, and it did not work out. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Alright. Ooh, Brazen Borrow is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. So it's actually this works out pretty good, I think. Let's Brazen Borrower that. Play a land and cast Glen Elendra Archmage. Now I can counter Nissa, and if I want to protect Vivien, I could jump with Glenn, but I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right. Is Vivien better than a negate on a stick? That's a question. Don't know the answer to that. No, it has Vigilance. Okay. So, what does Vivien do now? It can kill Skull Clamp. It can search for creatures. Is it worth losing Glenn for that? That is the question. I don't have much action. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is worth it. I don't expect too many more non-creatures from my opponent than Vivien. And then Nissa. I mean, it could be, but yeah. See if this works out. Maybe not. This game has not gone too good. Pitching that Upheaval was just bad. Ooh, that's not bad though. So yeah, I'm not care about Skull Clamp. At this point my opponent has so many things that... Alright, Woodfall is not bad. I'm gonna take that over land. And let's Treachery to Rofellos, I think. Because that's pretty good. It's on top. And let's cast Woodfall Primus, I guess. Wow, this game got interesting pretty fast. I think I'm ahead now. Blow up the forest. Don't. Oh, it's no creature. It's fine. Let's blow up Breeding Pool then. I don't care about Skull Clamp anymore. I think opponent has so many cards that it doesn't matter. And this way, if my opponent has Nissa, then can't get attacked. The game is not about cards anymore in my opponent's hand. The game is about tempo, and so yeah, this is not Acidic Slime, I guess. But now Woodfall can get to attack Nissa. Ooh, and Strip Mine. Cool. Yeah, so again, I don't care about Skull Clamp. I'm gonna get Arbor Elf. Strip Mine. That. Yeah, I should have played this beforehand, but let's just attack Nissa and stay home with Joraga in case I want to Champ block the 3/3 or something. And a Wasteland is coming up. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. So I think I played this a little bad, but then I think I made the right decision not caring about Skull Clamp. Ooh, Edric, huh? Right, let's potentially get the Edric into play. Or the Sphinx. Yeah, the Sphinx probably better. Attack. That. Wasteland, gain a life. Play that. Yeah. Alright, so another green-blue deck with Oko and Nissa. Huh? Nature's Claim, is that good? I don't think so. Didn't see anything too good artifact or enchantment wise. Biogenic Ooze is again interesting. But I don't know. Nah, we're good. We're good. This reminds me of the last game. Yeah, this time I'm gonna ship it. I mean, come on. Ooh, this is much, much better. So I think I'm gonna put Rex Sage on the bottom. I think everything else is very essential and good. Yeah. So do I get Breeding Pool or Taiga to not take damage? I think in this matchup life total doesn't matter too much. Yeah, just gonna dump these dorks and have stuff going on. Oh, the best card in the cube. Well, that did not work out. Jesus. I didn't see that last game, but of course I would have kept Rex Sage in that case. Okay, so my opponent already has 1,000,000 mana, so what I'm gonna do now is not care about Rofellos. I mean, my opponent already has 5 mana with these. So I'm just not gonna care. I'm gonna place, actually, hang on, level up, add GG, and cast Silver, and hold Remand up. Yeah, so my opponent has 1,000,000 mana already, so why do I bother killing Rofellos? It's gonna be a little suspicious that I didn't level up the Uraga, but yeah. So yeah, Rex Sage, probably putting Nature's Claim back in for game 3. Or not back in, but I'm gonna put it in my deck again. It's gonna be interesting if I play some massive creature like a Treachery. Maybe I don't even want to remand it. Yeah, okay, that's gonna get remanded. Because I can't even Treachery that. Alright, Brazen Borrow is not bad. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna keep everything now. I'm on the clock for Nissa. Actually, I'm gonna... So what do I want to do this turn? I'm gonna cast Ooze and Excavator, and then I'm gonna get Scalding Tarn back, so I don't really need his forest. So I'm gonna go a GG Excavator, play Scalding Tarn, and play the Ooze. This frees up more life for me for Sylvan later on. It's gonna be a tough game to win, but I have some chances, I think. So probably gonna end of turn bounce Nissa, and then I might steal the land with Treachery just to slow things down. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Alright. So this is interesting. Opponent has 2, 3, 4 mana left. So I could bounce Yitte and kill the Elder. I could bounce the Elder, but then my opponent can sacrifice it. I think I'm gonna block and bounce Yitte. I think that's best. Island, I guess, have so much green. Bounce Yitte. And now one can sacrifice the Elder, but that was true no matter what. Had I bounced the Elder, my opponent could sack it, and then Brazen Borrow doesn't get to be on adventure. Not that that's a huge deal, but yeah. No, yeah. So I'm probably gonna Treachery the land here. I think I have to. Because this is again a tempo game. And yeah, I think I have to keep it everything and try to draw something good. So my opponent could now tap the forest in response. But what are you going to do? But then I could have untapped that forest. So let's tap that for green actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's eat that. Let's attack Nissa with everything. Except the bird, of course. And Nissa goes down, cool. And got Monovolt, I guess. Yeah, I forgot I had Ramnap Excavator in play. I could have just shuffled away with Scalding Tarn instead of paying 8 life. Playing loosey-goosey here. Playing loosey-goosey. What are you gonna do? That's fine. Yeah, so one of them goes back to my opponent's library. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, there's Jitte. Yep. That has Summoning Sickness. No. Yes. Wasteland doesn't do much. So I guess I put these bad boys back. Play Scalding Tarn. And now this is a problem. I need to keep something back to block that thing. What I'm gonna do is, of course the Boros is gonna attack because it can't block. Then when my opponent attack with this, I need to be able to block it, and I think it's enough if I block it with the Excavator. Although it could be the Ooze. Yeah, maybe this is better. It has no cards in here. I'm not gonna bother leveling anything up. I want to keep up Force of Will and Ooze as much as possible. My opponent drew a land. Yeah, of course he drew a land, I knew that. Never mind. Shuffle away and get a tapped Breeding Pool. Ooze the Plow Under. Yeah. Okay. I think this Sylvan might carry me to victory here. Ooh. And yeah, put this on top. Then I'm going to cast the Zenith. Can I Zenith and keep up Force? No. Think so. What am I gonna? I think I'm gonna Zenith for Woodfall Primus, and then hope my opponent doesn't top deck anything sick. So let's do that then. I have 9 mana, right? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't even have to tap mana. What? So my opponent gets 1 turn to draw like a lightning bolt. That's okay. Don't think that's gonna particularly likely to happen though. Now I can attack with these 2. So place no lightning bolt or something similar. And then next turn I'm gonna just attack with everything and kill my opponent. Alright, this was an interesting cube draft. I think my deck had a potential to go 3-0, but yeah, you can't. This is cube, anything can happen. So yeah, that was a sweet one.